Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everybody. It's a golden opportunity to see you all. My name is Tika, and I'm living in Kendari, Southeast Sulawesi. Have you never heard about Kendari before? But you have surely heard about Wakatobi Island. It's a popular destination. The seashores are amazing. The marine is as clear as glass with million colorful reefs. I also encourage you to visit Labengki Island and Bokori Island. The seafood is wonderful and you will get hooked easily with the raw nature view. But I'm not going to talk about that today. I would like to invite you to a subject that you'll probably never choose as your traveling destination. I'd like to talk about mining. Southeast Sulawesi is blessed with mining industry nowadays. It has the greatest nickel reserves all over the world, which is 72 million tons. It's not new information. That has known since 1934. They sent this nickel to their country for free. Only after Indonesia declared independence, our government could take over and manage its export to the world. Nickel is a metal that's good for many use. For a long time, it's known to make coins. It's also good conductors of heat and electricity, so it's used in making wires and electronic tools. It also can resist corrosion, hence it's used in making boats. It's also used in making gas turbine and rocket engines. But recently, nickel is become very popular after the invention of electric vehicles. Nickel is needed in making battery. The world right now demands nickel to make electric cars and electric motors. As a province with the most resources for nickel, Southeast Sulawesi is invested with 213 mining companies. Among them, 143 are for nickel mining. From January to October 2022, Southeast Sulawesi had exported 2.2 million tons nickel as worth as $4.8 billion. However, along with this good news, there are also negative impacts that comes along. There are surge of migrants. Some of these migrants are from abroad. The Southeast Sulawesi received 3,200 foreign workers in 2021 in mining industry. Well, there are some migrants are local. There are a lot of people run business to support and hope to benefit from mining industry, like restaurant, hotel, and even nightclubs. High mobilization of foreign workers bring concern of increased infection disease. We can see that in COVID-19 pandemic, the virus spread quickly and easily because it has direct flight to China as the pandemic center at the time. The migrants may also bring the specific disease into their country, like malaria and dengue fever. The surge amount of nightclub also bring concern in increase of sexual transmitting disease. Kendari cases of HIV and AIDS has increased a lot. It goes from 108 in 2021 to 272 cases in the following year. To process nickels, coal is needed as a fuel, which is the largest emitter. There has been an increase in respiratory disease among workers and communities around mining sites. Coal can cause black lung disease acute respiratory infection, asthma, and even lung cancer. The problem of sedimentation can be seen in Kendari Pai. Results show that there has been shallowing of Kendari Pai covering an area of 101.8 hectares and rise of 9 to 10 meters in sea level in the last 13 years. The content of mercury, arsenic, nickel, cadmium, and lead continues to increase in Kendari, as proven by the sample of various types of fishes analyzed in laboratory. This endangers the community because fish is a staple side dish for the people of Southeast Sulawesi. The toxic ingredients can cause various digestive problems such as diarrhea, poisoning, and cancer. Lead content was also found in Pohara River and La Solo River, which are the habitat for Pokea mussels. Pokea mussel is a raw material for sate pokea, which is a typical Southeast Sulawesi food. This pollution poses a threat to the culinary delight that have become the hallmark of Southeast Sulawesi and to the general public who consume this food every day. Polluted river and spring also created problems with clean water for the community. In Wawoni, there are 5 villages that do not receive clean water because they are contaminated with the mud due to mining activities. Wave of protests began to reverberate throughout Southeast Sulawesi. Pressure to close mining is becoming more intense. But can we shut down the mining industry? Unfortunately, the answer is no. We cannot close mining because we are bound by international agreement which could damage Indonesia's credibility in the eyes of the world. We also cannot just disband mining because it involves many mining workers and communities whose economic life depends on the mining business. Apart from that, we ourselves also need mining products such as nickel. So what can we do? There is a formula named good mining practice. It includes regulation for all the process before, during, and after mining. It includes occupational safety and health in mining, safety of mining operation, environmental management and monitoring, mineral and coal conservation, and management of mining residue or waste so it doesn't pollute the environment and harm humans. However, to realize the good mining practice, strict assistance and supervision is needed. We don't need to be afraid because of the mining investment that this company makes is a symbiotic mutualism, where we need to remember that our natural resources are limited and one day they will run out. In addition, nickel products are currently still used more to supply other countries than the needs of our own society. Earth is the only home we can live in. Improving the welfare of the nation and state must not conflict with preserving our earth. Mining and environmental sustainable must go hand in hand. There are popular animated film called Moana from Walt Disney Company. It does remind me of the situation of Southeast Sulawesi, which is surrounded by an ocean. This film tells the story of Moana, the strong-willed daughter of a chief of a coastal village who is chosen by the ocean to reunite the mystical relic stone with the goddess of Tefiti. The relic of the stone is actually the heart of Tefiti. Only after they succeeded in returning the heart of Tefiti, the earth is finally blooming again that she can save her people. I think We are all Moana. We have the task of regreening our earth because only in that way we can save our own lives. I hope we can all succeed in doing it. Thank you everyone and good night. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.